Okay, here we are back for a desert survival video. Out here near Moab, Utah, in the desert, lots of things can go wrong out here, so you gotta be very, very careful about what you're doing. Now, probably one of the best tips I can give for surviving the desert is probably maybe not go to the desert. But if you want to get off the beaten path, if you want to see sights like that, then you might have to traverse out into the backcountry a little bit. And when you do that, things can happen. So you always, again, you want to be prepared when you're out here. Water is probably the most important thing. Blending in with the terrain is important. Well, you can sneak up on animals, a little camouflage, and that helps as far as getting food when you need food. Water is a little scarce out here, so you gotta be careful about that. But there are other sources. Cactus, for example. Find some peyote cactus. Actually, you can do a lot of things with peyote cactus, but you can get water out of it. You can, at the right time of season, which is just about now coming on, you can actually eat the pear off like prickly pear cactus. And I collected a bunch of that, put it in my little container here. Delicious. Tastes a lot like peaches. So that's really good. Crackers is always a staple. A little free advertising for Lance Captain wafers, very good for the trail. Some other stuff you can take. Although this looks like a cucumber, it's actually a special cactus that grows out here, but it's extremely hard to find, but I was very lucky today, so I'm going to use that for my lunch. I set up a live trap a little earlier, and I don't like killing animals unless you really, really need the food. And a little chipmunk ran under, flattened him out pretty good, but cooked him up. Tastes a lot like steak. So I gave my blessing to the chipmunk god and thanked him for the meal. It was very good. A couple other things you can do just real quick. Always want to make sure you got a compass so you can tell which way you're going. I'm going that way when I'm done here. A blowgun. A lot of people don't think about this. You get a little stick that's hollowed out, and you can use the needles off a cactus, put down there in it, and that's how you can kill a lot of your game that way. Okay. Now, one thing you can do, if you find a little one that's kind of curved, this enables you to kind of shoot around trees. If your target, if your prey is on the other side of a tree, you can get that little curve action going in. So, but if it's a straight shot, you want to use one of these. The other thing too, this works good if you're going up over a ridge and your prey, your deer, whatever it was, ran up over a ridge. You can, and you get that arc going. So you got to lead it a little bit. Make sure you do that. But really, that's kind of it in a nutshell. You know, the main thing is to get out, view this kind of country. That's amazing out here, absolutely amazing. But you want to make sure you are prepared when you do it. So until next time, with my trusty little Swiss Army knife and corkscrew in case I run across a bottle of wine, I'm ready to go. We'll see you on the next trip.